What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. In my last video, I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see some Valentine's Day pranks, and I got some awesome feedback. So I went out to Walmart and my local dollar store and I bought a bunch of candy, as you guys can see. And to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. This is a first for me. I did not brainstorm yet, so I just bought the candy. I'm gonna do some pranks for you guys. Hopefully you guys like them. And if you do, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. So let's get the pranks going. Alright, pranksters, well at Walmart I saw these little candy containers. It's got like a tube, it's clear, and then on the top it's got a heart-shaped little bulb. This is empty, so I figured, I could use this for something, so I bought it. And after a few minutes of analyzing this, I came up with a prank. And let's say one of your little brothers or sisters got this for Valentine's Day from somebody at school. It's pretty full, right? Once I remove the bulb, it's hollow, so we're gonna make a cut right here so that we have access to the inside. That shouldn't be too hard, but we gotta be careful as always when handling sharp objects. As you guys can see, I did not make the best of cuts, but this will do. Now we have a container right here, and the way we're gonna prank our victim is, let's say that they have a container like this full of candy, right? They're even bragging about it. They're like, I'm gonna eat this later. And so they set it aside. So now that you have access to it and you've made the cut on this little bulb, you're gonna put it back just like this. Make sure to match the sticker so it doesn't look like it was tampered with. And now you guys are wondering, what's the prank next? You hardly did anything to it. Well, that's all we needed, because this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make your victim think that you ate their candy. You're gonna flip it upside down like this and then shake it. Just like this, guys. And guess what? Now it's empty, right? So you tell your victim, hey, I just ate all your candy, look. They're gonna be so mad, and then when they come at you, you turn it right side up again, and no, here's your candy, bro. I was just playing with you. So it could be also a little magic trick for kids. That's all you do, shake it, and then the candies will go and fill up this bulb. And it's solid, so they can't tell that there's candy in here. So you tell them, hey guys, I'm gonna do a little magic trick for you guys. I'm gonna fill up this candy container with chocolates. Just like that. So, no candy with candy. This is the prank works best on little kids. So go to Walmart, guys, get yourself one of these and set up this prank on somebody. So again, hey bro, I got so hungry, I don't know whose candy container that was, but I ate all the chocolates. I'm really sorry. And they're gonna be so mad. They're gonna come at you like I said, and then you're like, nah, I'm just playing, Here's your candy. There it is. What do you guys think about this prank? If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up. Let's move on to the next prank. This next prank is a very simple one, and I've done it before, but we're gonna do it differently this time. As you guys can see, I've got some Mike and Ike, and it comes in this little tube container, and then I've got some hot tamales. Well, this one has the little red candies that match the same color as the hot tamales. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some hot tamales inside this container. So I just dumped out all the pieces into this bowl. And now I'm gonna get some hot tamales, and I'm gonna dump a few on there as well. Notice there's not much of a difference. Yeah, you'll notice that this is a Mike and Ike and this is a hot tamale, but when mixed together, really they won't notice. So you put them in there. Now there's some hot tamales mixed among the Mike and Ike. Now that we've done that, we're gonna put the candies back inside the little tube and set up this prank. Alright, so now we put the top back on, and your victim, if this is their favorite candy but they hate hot tamales, then this is the perfect prank for them. So they'll pop open the top and they'll just chug them. They're not even gonna pour some in their hand. It's gonna go straight to their mouth, and without noticing, they'll be chewing on some hot tamales in no time. Makes for an awesome prank. Alright guys, well I got a box of chocolates right here. You guys can see Snoopy's on there. And then I got a Reese's peanut butter heart right here. These are pretty good. You guys gotta try these. Well, if you are able to, guys. I know a lot of you are allergic to peanuts. But if you guys try it, you guys are gonna love this candy. Well, anyways, if you want to prank somebody, guys, but at the same time, since it's Valentine's Day, you guys can't be that mean. You're gonna make them think that you're gonna give them a Reese's peanut butter heart, but instead you're gonna give them these little chocolates right here. As you guys can see, there's 3 of them in there. So we're gonna give them this instead of this, but it's gonna break their heart because they were looking forward to some Reese's peanut butter heart, but instead they get these. Well, it might not be that mean of a prank, right? So we're gonna carefully open up this box. We're gonna take out the heart. And here it is, guys. As you guys can see, they're pretty much the same size. So we're gonna use the wrapper that's in here. So we're gonna carefully, guys, take out the chocolate. And these are the perks of making prank videos that involve candy, because I'm gonna get to eat this chocolate. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna take out the chocolate. Ooh, look at that, pranksters. Looks delicious, huh? I'm gonna set it aside. And now I'm gonna replace the peanut butter heart with this box of chocolates. But the only problem, guys, is that this is slightly bigger. So I'm gonna have to trim off these little edges right here with my scissors, and it'll fit in perfectly. All right, so I just trimmed off this little box of chocolates, and I'm gonna put the wrapper over it to cover it. So it's gonna go right where the peanut butter heart was, and it fits in just perfect. So I'm gonna seal off this wrapper. And don't worry if it doesn't cover the whole thing on the back. That's not what really matters. What matters is that it covers the front. Well, here's the chocolate, and I'm gonna put it back into the mold where it was. And it's gonna fit in just perfect. Very, very snug, which is how we want it. Just like that. And we're gonna put it back in the box. Look at that. Fits in just right. They'll never know that this box was tampered with. And of course you can seal off the flap with glue, and it'll look good as new. Alright guys, so I mean, obviously I'm getting lazy here and I'm not putting any glue on it, but you guys get the point. So you give it to them and they'll be so happy to get a Reese's peanut butter heart. I know I would. So I'm gonna open it like this, you know, like I would normally open it. You know, be eager to get to that chocolate. And up until this point, everything seems legit. It doesn't seem like the chocolate was tampered with. So I'm gonna pull it out, and then once I look at the back, I'll be like, oh, what's this? Maybe the peanut butter heart is in here. And nope. Oh man, what a disappointment. But once you pop it open, guys, and you look what's inside, but you still get some chocolate, so it's not that bad. So if you're a good person, you'll save that chocolate for them later. Actually, guys, you might be able to put it in here. Whoa, wouldn't that be awesome? So yeah, guys, it might be a little disappointing for them, but if you save them a piece of chocolate, it won't be that bad. So let's see what this chocolate really is about. All right, so here's a peanut butter heart, and I got the knife right here. I'm gonna cut a piece. I wanna see what's inside actually, and I'm gonna show you guys. Wow, look at that. Yum, that looks delicious. So, well, we got a broken heart now. So yeah, guys, if you guys happen to go to Walmart, get yourself one of these. These are delicious. Well, as long as you're not allergic to peanuts. While I was at the dollar store, guys, I happened to come across this Hubba Bubba bubble tape container. And for those of you that don't know what this is bubble gum. And basically it comes in a long strip, which is coiled up to make it look like tape. This is pretty good actually. So this is like a Valentine's Day edition because it's got a couple of hearts on there. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna get rid of the gum because we don't really need this. Obviously, don't throw it away because we don't want to be wasteful. And like I said, this stuff is actually pretty good. So we're gonna set it aside and we're gonna work with just the container. So at this point, guys, we're just gonna close it up. Don't tear off the sticker that's on there. This is supposedly it's a seal. Well, what I did is I just cut across it. That way I didn't have to damage the sticker. So now that it's closed, guys, we're gonna fill this up with, guess what? Some ketchup. So we're gonna fill this up with some ketchup, and for that we're gonna need one of these syringes. So this is gonna come in very, very handy. All right, let's get started. So I'm peeling off a little bit of that sticker, about halfway, like that. And what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna cut a little opening on it because we're gonna use that opening to fill up the container with ketchup. So I did the best I could and I was able to come up with this little hole. And now I'm gonna get some ketchup, extract it onto this syringe, and then put it inside this container. Let's get some ketchup. Look at that, guys. Look at how much ketchup I just got. All right, well now let's fill up the container. Well, I filled up the container with as much ketchup as I could. You guys can pretty much tell that there's a bunch of ketchup in there. Last thing I'm gonna do is close it up with the seal, just like that. So here's a demo of what might happen when they open up this bubble tape container that's filled with ketchup. So, you know, it feels normal because the ketchup actually adds weight to it. So when they do open it and try to get themselves a little piece of gum, this is what's gonna happen. Oh, it's kind of cold actually. Yep, they're gonna get some ketchup all over their hands and all over the counter or wherever it is that they open it. They might have to clean up the floors too, so hopefully you guys don't have carpet because this could really leave a stain. But yeah, look, most of it got on my hand and a little few drops on the counter, but yeah, it is pretty messy, so watch out guys. You don't want to prank the wrong person on Valentine's Day. For this last prank, you're gonna need a gift box like this one. This one is heart-shaped. You guys can see. Well, we're gonna fill up this gift box with candy. You guys can use all kinds of candy. For example, right here, I've got some little kisses, which are perfect for this. Look at that. We could fill this up with it, but we're not gonna do that just yet. In fact, I'm not gonna use these chocolates because they're too big for my liking, because I like making big messes. So the smaller the items are, the better. But first, before we fill this up with any candy, we're gonna remove the bottom of the gift box. And of course, I'm gonna bring out the blade again and begin to go to work on it. So I'm just gonna remove the bottom, just like this. You don't have to do a perfect job at this. You know, just as long as you remove a good portion off the bottom. There you guys have it. We have ourselves a bottomless gift box. Now you're gonna choose a place where you're gonna put this gift box, because whatever place you choose, you will not be able to move it, because if you do, then you're obviously gonna give the prank away. So choose a place, and I'm gonna just leave it on here on this counter. Make sure it's clean though. So clean it up, make sure it's very, very clean, just like that. All right guys, well like I said, I'm not gonna use the Hershey's Kisses because they're too big. What I'm gonna use though is these little heart-shaped candies. I mean, we are all familiar with these, right? Yeah, they have a little message on each one of them. So let's take a look at a few. This one says, awesome. Yeah, you can hardly even read it. Well, I'm gonna dump them in there, just like that. Spread it around. You want to be able to close it. Oh, I like this one. This one has a smiley. All right, guys. Well, this one's pretty full. We're gonna put the box cover on. You might want to leave a note or something that says that it's for them, for your victim, so that when they see this, they'll either pick it up or they'll open it up and notice the candy. And of course, you can't really tell that the box is booby trapped. But eventually, it cannot stay on the counter. So they will have to pick it up, and then we'll see what happens. Right now, when I show you the demo. Here's a heart-shaped gift box filled with candy. Let's see what happens when it's lifted up. I wonder what this is. Candy. I'm gonna take this to my room and enjoy it there. As you just witnessed, it made a little mess. Well, actually, it's a big mess. But all the candy that's on here, hopefully the counter's clean. You can put it in a bowl, and the candy's still edible. Don't worry, guys. It's just a little mess that they'll have to clean up. But yes, the candy's still edible as long as the counter's clean. So make sure that it's clean when you guys pull off this prank. So although I didn't get to use all the candy that I bought, these are 5 pranks that you guys can pull off using candy on Valentine's Day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what I just showed you and you guys try it out for yourselves. They're not that mean, obviously, but you still have a little fun. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification button. That way you're up to date with my projects. Don't forget, I'm giving away a hoverboard, and if you win, you don't want to miss out. So hit that notification button now. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in my next video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set up some pranks using candy for Halloween. Just dump out the gummy worms because you don't want the gummy worms to melt. You just want to make them stick together. So just cut it like this and replace the Tootsie Roll with the piece of beef jerky like this. As you can see, they're pretty similar in size. So roll it back up, and the chili powder will stick onto this lollipop because it's wet.